Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel for another Stalker mod showcases. This time is November. Yeah, we're almost at December, and December means Christmas, and Christmas means present, and you know, all of that, right? At least we should feel fortunate, as there's a lot of people in the world that will not be able to enjoy that. I'm sorry to, ruin the mood, but I would like to wish to all people in America happy Thanksgiving Day. Although I'm not American, but well, that's how it is. Anyway, with that done, let's move on to our first mod that we'll be showcasing this month. This month there's a very different set of mods that I decided to select to showcase. As you know, my opinion is that all mods deserve a chance, unless they're shitposting mods. Well, that's completely different. Anyway, for the first mod we'll have Choice of Destiny 0.25. This is a mod for Stalker Call of Pripyat, and it is a standalone, which means you don't have to have Stalker Call of Pripyat installed in order to play it. So, Choice of Destiny is a global modification based on X-Ray Engine 1.6. The project is the continuation of the mod SCM-COP 0.2, which was released in 2012. Fun fact, I've never played SZM for Call of Pripyat, as I was unable to get it to start. But yeah, I will be revisiting that to see if I can get it to run and actually play it. Anyway, the game is right now is in free play mode with a whole bunch of quests. And the project is also the continuation of the mod Return to the Shadows. Now that's another one that I need to take a look at. So, Choice of Destiny currently contains a huge location called Alway, which brings together the locations of Escape/Gordon from Stalker Clear Sky, Darkscape, version 1865 from Stalker Shadow Chernobyl, Alway/Brad Bannock from the AMK team. The locations were edited and united into one huge location. There is a lot of new 3D models added to the location. So some of its Some of its features are: the location was rebuilt in a higher version, which means more detail was added and stuff like that. Added more transport to location, which means vehicles. A lot of them are static, non-usable. Added more flying anomalies. Added more 4 quests at the village. X-Ray Engine changed. Was decided to use their own version of X-Ray Engine. And now they're using X-Ray Engine 1.6 version 64-bit STCOP-WP engine from GitHub, by the way. Using the new version of X-Ray, fixing bugs which was in the previous versions, added map of level Alway to PDA, added new loading screens on level Alway, added new helicopter patrol, Added awnings on the post military. I don't know what awnings are, by the way. In one of the awning added military squad. If I have to guess, awning is probably location. Maybe a fortified location, I don't know. Added squad in shop near village. Added stalkers to underground bar between cordon and hallway. So far the barman and trader are not set. Fixed mutant respawn. Mutants should spawn after a while. Fixed respawn for more than 30 squads of stalkers and bandits. NPCs will respawn after a while. A new subspecies of blind dogs has been added to the map. These are the big blind dogs. Fixed R1 static render, now it works. On part of the cordon at the farm is now working repairman. Added repairman on cordon in military. I think this is the, what do you call it? Military headquarters. Added squad in church at the cordon. Added 3 bandit squads to the pool near factory. Changed the game currency from rubles to Hryvnia, which is the Ukrainian currency. The price of goods, however, remained the same. Added traders on the map. Now their number is 6 traders. Now you can buy supplies, ammunition from them, as well as weapons and body armor. The kits are still starting and will still change, which means, you know, like starter items. Added a small number of unique characters on the map. Fix the crashing dialogues. At the moment, stalkers cannot guide you to some points on the location. This feature is not configured at the moment. Due to bugs with Nightwish, this version will have 2 side door bitches. That means it's 2 characters just the same, with the same 3D model, if you know what I mean. So, for what I've played, the gunplay feels like vanilla. I do like the huge size of the map. There's so much to do and explore. So yeah, I would give this one a go, as there's a lot of stuff to do. Anyway, next we have Stalker, Clear Sky, Last Fallout Overhaul, also known as Clear Sky LFO. This is a mod for Stalker Clear Sky. It's not a standalone, which means that you have to have Clear Sky installed, and you need to install Last Fallout on top of this, top of Clear Sky. Anyway, Clear Sky LFO is a complete remaster of visuals, sound, and gameplay for Clear Sky, giving it updated visuals and realistic gunplay. So, free play has been added to this mod after the final mission. On graphics, Call of Pripyat sun rendering for R3 DX10 was added. The weapon lags have been fixed. The moon has been fixed. The terrain, parallax has been added. The volume torch has been added. Added cloud shadows. Added Call of Pripyat waterfall. Added wet hands. Added gas mask shader. Added plume. Added actor shadows. Added collimator shader for DirectX 10. Added FXAA for DirectX 9/10. Added SMAA for DirectX 9. Added SSR for DirectX 10. Added SSS for DirectX 10. Added puddles for DirectX 10. Added ground fog for DirectX 10. Added reshade with 3 presets. So, in-game options we have the shadow map, actor shadows, terrain parallax, cloud shadows, grass 8, grass distance, grass shadows, sun ray density, wet hands, gas mask effects, puddles, FXAA, SMAA, SSR, and SSS. So these options are now in game, and we can, configure them to our liking or to our computer performance. So gameplay and features: PIP scopes from SWM, add like torch on off sound, actor dialogue sprint. Okay, Resi code. Enable corpse collision with Butner code. Add one more artifact slot. Inertia SWM. Double scopes. Press V if you have a scoped gun. Add knife and binocular slot. Add new weapon slot. STCOP animation sounds for tactic reload. Add misfire animations, sound support. Delete automatic reloads, delete unlimited bolts, well that's sad. Add first hunger, infection and fatigue, well infection, that's new. First hunger, infection and fatigue powers on HUD and inventory. Infection, some artifacts, rotten food, bad bandages and the time let you get infected, you can heal it with antibiotics, alcohol and some artifacts. Well, that's great. The fact that some artifacts can infect you somehow. Fatigue. You drink some alcohol, you will get tired. The time will you get tired, so if you sleep with sleeping bag, then you can fix that problem. Artifact parameter added. Disable automatic reload of weapons. Fix crash with bone WPN scope, can find. Player reported a bug with MP5. It's already fixed now in engine. Inventory shows you now the item condition. Reworked HUD and inventory. Based weather of new locations. Yeah, I forgot that. Based weather of atmosphere for cooperative CS, but it worked. Swing trees plus controlling weather editor. Set some new settings in weather editor for ground fog. Well, that's great. So my personal experience so far, this is like an extended version of Clear Sky. You have new missions to do, and they're not really new zones. You can find them on other mods, but it's great that they've been added. You'll also have missions on those new locations. They're not just there for, aesthetics. And for what I play so far, they can play, realistic, as I like it. I like the fact that I can have a huge gun collection. So what do you call it? You can, unlike the original Clear Sky, where the game compels you to move forward and move forward, I think that this mod will allows you to explore, just more like on Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, instead of just pushing forwards to the end of the mod. If that then makes any sense. I do like the visuals are amazing. It gives the game really a new lease of life. Anyway, next we have Goldsphere completion. This is a mod for Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. This version is a standalone. So Goldsphere is a total conversion story mod built on OGSC 0692 and loosely based on the infamous Roadside Picnic book, which I actually own, by the way. I haven't read it yet, so I will read it when the time comes. So don't criticize me, okay? I do own the book, and I will read it in due time. Right now, I'm reading another book on historic aircraft of World War II, but that's not why we're here. Anyway, players will be met with many new gameplay features, artifacts, and a complete storyline accompanied by interesting and even esoteric side quests along their adventures. So, A new, unique in its kind Stalker plot, the bookish atmosphere of Roadside Picnic, 17 updated locations with new objects, well thought out quests, updated music and sound part, a rich selection of weapons and armor, a new quest character that help us with advice. Yeah, it's that possessed doll thing that you can find on OGSC too. Decent dialogues that enhance the atmosphere of what is happening, new anomalies and mystical mutants, new system for using and improving artifacts, change unlike other mods the survival system, the mystery and mysticism of what is happening, and lots of interesting little gameplay changes. So, for what I played, the gameplay feels vanilla. I do like the new story and the ambience. And by the way, there's also another version of this mod on the OGSR engine that I will be covering not on this video but in the near future. So anyway, that was a very short description of this mod. Anyway, next we have Stalker Lost Alpha Revisited. This is a mod for Stalker Lost Alpha. It's not a standalone, Jesus Christ, sometimes I can't really speak, can I? So yeah, it's not a standalone. You'll need to have Lost Alpha installed and literally follow the mod developer instructions, as this mod is not compatible with the PRM weapon pack, sadly. Although there's a version that actually works. So Stalker Lost Alpha Revisited is formerly known as LP's compilation. Lost Alpha Revisited combines all of its previous minimod compilation updates along with the revised Duty Quest fork. So this mod basically it's LP's or Liquid Bronze compilation mod, which adds a lot of fix, a lot of gameplay changes, and some quest fixes and changes too. Oh god, I just had like a freaking whiteout. And now been added to, apparently, to the Duty Quest fork, where if you join Duty, you have some specific quests to do, so that has also been fixed and expanded apparently. So, for what I've played, you know, classic Lost Alpha experience with minor changes. Well, anyway, this was actually very short. I was not expecting to have such a short episode of November's Stalker mod showcases. But anyway, that's that. As always, all the download links for all the mods will be in the description. And yeah, that's that. Well guys, and that's all for this month. As always, the download links for all the mods are in the description. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you guys next time.